Hello, welcome back to Conscious Evolution. I am AJ and just finished day 2 of the Reconnective training weekend, live immersion weekend, the Catalyst I think it's called. Exciting stuff, guys. I mean, I'm having a great time. Great information, a lot of insight on the healings. A lot of which I already have been practicing on my own due to things I've learned myself via, YouTube and all the content that Reconnection has put out, and Case from Everyday Masters. It's a lot of things I picked up and intuitively just kind of figured it out. It's like, I know this is what I'm meant to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. It's what I'm here for, So, yeah, we just finished day 2 of the training. We got one more day tomorrow, and it's another full day, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna be sad to leave, but I do miss the boys. I do miss my kids, so I'll go hang out with them. But until then, I'm going to finish up this training. Oh, yeah, so last night I was here, obviously, doing the training, and Dr. Eric Pearl's, we had just finished up a healing exercise, I guess, that we were all participating in, and me and the people I was with at my table, we had finished our portion of it, went back to our seats, and then, the other half of the class went over there. And so I guess this girl came in late, and I seen Dr. Eric Pearl. He walked around, and he looked at me twice while he was going around. And for some reason, I just thought, like, wouldn't that be cool if he, had me come up and work with him for whatever? And I was like, yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. And about 10 to 20 seconds later, I felt a tap on my shoulder, and it was him. And he said, yeah, come on up here. Okay. Are you reading my mind? Or anyway, so let's do it. So this girl came in late, I guess, and she missed the activity or the exercise, and so I went up to be the participant, the client, if you will. So I laid on the table and let her work on me. But it was Dr. Pearl and her. He was just helping her, guiding her, showing her what to do, how to look for the registers, how to get the registers. So then we finished, and then he asked me if I wanted to do it. I was like, well, hell yeah, like, let's do it. So we're on the stage, and the whole time I'm being recorded by the camera, because they record everything, and we're the only ones on the stage. And he's showing me, he's guiding me, same thing he did for her. And man, it was intense. Like, it was really cool. And he kept pulling me backwards. He kept pulling me back, pulling me back, pulling me back. Until we were like, I don't know, 10, 15 feet away from the girl on the table. And meanwhile, her eyes are going crazy. Her cheeks are just, I mean, the further away I got, the more intense her registers got on her face. It was intense, like really intense. So I kept going with it, and it was at a certain point, and he was like, all right, now wiggle your fingers. And I just did one of those, and all of a sudden, it was like everything just like went crazy. It was just, wow. So today we did a lot of that, working from a distance. And if you guys follow my channel, I've already been offering distance healing sessions with my subscribers or anyone that is interested in it. So if you're interested, you can still contact me, and I'm working on a donation basis until I'm finished with this, which is tomorrow. So if you want to get something done, set it up now, and I'll still honor the donation. Okay. I had a couple people come up to me that recognized me from my channel, which is awesome. Hello, everybody. Thank you for saying something. I think I had 4 different individuals come up and say something. One was Frank from Cali. That's his YouTube name. I don't think he has a channel, but I think that's his name. I don't know if he has any content. But anyways, seen him when I got off the stage with Dr. Pearl and the girl I was working on. He was sitting on an aisle seat, And he was playing in one of my videos, showing it to the person next to him, and that got my attention, or he got my attention to show me that. And then yeah, I was just so excited. I'm like, man, that's awesome. And they were like the 4th people to say something to me last night. I was freaking stoked, man. I'm like, that's just too cool. That's too cool. I've met a lot of great people and talked to a lot of great people. Ed and his wife Sherry are some amazing people too. They saw a video with me the night before, so like Thursday night they had just seen the video I put out with Case, and they ended up sitting behind me at the conference. And you know, he's like, "Hey, you AJ?" I was like, "Yeah, man." So we got to talking. It's pretty cool. His wife's a QHHT practitioner, or hypnosis. You know, the stuff Dolores Cannon does, or pioneered, or whatever. Yeah. So, and he does some kind of light treatment stuff with like the colors of lights and frequencies of sound, and I don't really understand it, but I'm very interested and would like to learn more. So it was nice to meet you, Ed and Sherry, and Frank from Cali. It was nice to meet you. There was another Pat. Pat wasn't a subscriber, but you know, he's a cool dude up from down from or over, wherever the hell we are. He's from Canada. He lives in Canada. He's not from Canada, but anyways, so yeah, I was hoping to see a lot of these people and you know, do a little quick video and introduce them. But I haven't ran into Ed and Sherry today. So if you guys see me tomorrow, which will be Sunday, then you know, come get my attention and we'll do a quick video before I get out of here, before this ends. I'd really like to, you know, have you guys on my compilation video of this whole trip. I think that'd be awesome. I also want to take some pictures with some subscribers. Africa's here also, guys. It's freaking awesome. She's having a reconnection done right now. She had a healing session done today, but it wasn't the reconnection. It was just a session. And I was like, well, okay. Like, I thought you had to have the reconnection done to do this, but then they're all saying it's just a reconnective healing session, which, yeah, whatever it is. Whatever. Anyways, so I'm losing my light here too. Damn it. Anyways, oh, also yesterday before Dr. Pearl called me up to the stage, I was doing the exercise, and I was laying on the table, and there was 3 people around me, you know, that were, you know, practicing and you know, sending me they were facilitating the healing for me, you know. And at one point I heard Jillian speaking. She's hooked up to the microphone. It's her and Eric, you know, this is their thing. And I just hear her talking, and I'm like really tuned into what she's saying, and just kind of like, you know, I get out of my head. I've learned that when you're having a session facilitated to you, get out of your head. Don't worry about if you can feel this or if you feel that or what they're doing. Don't worry about all that, man. Just get out of your head. Just get out of your head space and think about something else. Think about something pleasant, a good experience that you've had. Think about, you know, whatever floats your boat, man. Just think about it. And the healings you get from that are way more profound. You know, the when I did that, like all the visions and sensations and everything kind of started happening when I let go of that. And anyway, so Jillian had come up, or I mean, she was talking and I was listening, and the people around the table were working on me. And then towards the end there, I just saw like a hand like come in, like a whole hand and arm come in from my right side. And usually when I always see people's hands, and when I see that, it's always been a dark, like a shadow, you know what I mean? Like I can see the outline, like with Case, I can see his whole body to his glasses, his eyes, I could see it all. But it was like a shadow. It was dark, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like clear, but this hand was bright, like bright white, orangish white, whatever, I don't know, whatever color it was, who cares? But so I seen that hand, and it was there, and I was just right at the end for like a minute or two. And so then after it was over, I sat up, and then one of the girls that we were talking to, because while we were doing the sessions, like when I was facilitating with the other person, participant on the table, light was flickering above us on the roof and in the ceiling, and it was just a lot of things were going on. The people behind me, registers were going off. Like, it was cool, man. It's such a validation with all of this, you know. Like, I've already had it validated to me. I've already done this work to a couple people, but now, like, this is, man, I don't even know. Anyways, my phone's getting ready to die here. So, yeah, so I found out after the fact that it was Jillian who had come over and helped the people at the table that were working on me. So I thought that was very interesting that I saw her hand as a bright light. And I didn't know it was her until after the fact. So I think that was noteworthy. So I said it. Anyways, I hope you guys are being the change that you want to see in this world. That you are living in love. You know, really, just love yourself, man. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. And if you had talked to me and you know me from my channel, please come see me tomorrow. At some point, at any point, we're going to be here for like 9 or 10 hours tomorrow or something like that. No, I will be anyway. So, yeah, come find me on the break. Excuse me. And we can shoot a quick video, you know, just say hi, how you doing, and who you are, where you're from, what's going on, all that stuff. All right, guys, I love you. Love you lots. And that's it for now. Bye-bye.